Just the 3 of them? Huh, well then. We don't really have a mage in our party, so I'm not super comfortable doing battle. Oh, they got big shields. Is it possible for you to shoot through this? Yes. You two just keep going at it. That archer needs to die ASAP. And here we go. Reroute to kill this guy. Actually, let's do this. Okay, Garrett, time to taunt. Look, he's already dead. Well, almost. And here comes all the shield bash. I think that guy is about to die. Yes. So, what we need to do here now is to get our shield up. Shield wall. Then, let's just wade into these guys. Knockout powder, you're gonna get close for that, but that's okay. Full draw is still a lot of damage, so let's keep going with that. And mighty blow. One down. Look at this. Stun. You can't really do anything, so just attack. Just do an auto attack. Auto attack. Pommel strike. I still got them taunted, I think. So I'm gonna stand here. Look at this. This is how you do it. This is how you do combat. Oh, whoa, David. Please, humble. Be humble. But you gotta admit, guys, that was a pretty sweet engagement. Can you knock him off his feet? Oh, that poor guy. Okay. Barbarian Lord Maul. Cool. And they vanish into Lyrium. That is some spooky shit right there. Oh, I want to explore this place, but I really need to get going. Let's wait with that for now. More bandits over there. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to get a mission to clean out all these bandits once we get over there. Do we want to do this? Oh my god, there's so much. Oh, here's some wardens. Look, there's a secret clearing. Well, you know what? The breach takes priority from all other things. We have the charges. I'm sure our soldiers will hold out a little longer. We need to close the breach. That is of utmost importance right now. We can't dally. So, back to Haven. And let's seal the breach. Have a quick chat, of course, with Iron Bull. I think I'm coming up on about 30 hours of this game, and I'm not sure if I'm even through the prologue. It's insane. I love it. Okay, Iron Bull. First of all, bam!
Do you need something?
That's enough for now.
Another
hug?
time, then.
Maybe? Okay, that's Krem.
Nice work at Redcliffe. I could help the mages learn to work with Inquisition soldiers if you like. Not that the chief has any apostates in the group.
Of course. Of course.
Can we talk about the bull's charges?
Best company you'll find from here to the Anderfells. In my time with the chief, we've gone up against everything from bandits to magic trees. We're expensive, but you'll never doubt we're worth it. Want to know anything in particular?
I hope your fiend won't hate me. Hopefully we have the expenses covered. Yeah.
Are there rules for how mercenaries operate?
If you don't want some noble to treat you like bandits, yes. There's also a code of conduct most companies hold to. Keeps things civilized on the battlefield. We accept surrenders for ransom from mercenaries, nobles, and soldiers wearing a lord's colors. Our prisoners are treated well, injuries tended. We'd want the same for any of ours who got captured.
Ah, I like it.
Do the chargers specialize in anything from a tactical standpoint?
Bull doesn't want us large enough to work as an army. We're better as shock troops, as skirmishers. We've got archers for hitting enemy infantry, Dalish with more archery, and Skinner and her people on the flanks. Rocky handles fortifications and traps, and Stitches keeps us all fighting. They mostly hold back. I'll lead the frontline fighters with Grim, and the chief goes wherever he can hit something.
Elves with more archery, yes, of course. I got you. I got you. Well, the Inquisition is ready to invite all kinds of people to the battlefield. And you know what? All the mages are now apostates, so that's okay.
You said something about everything from bandits to magic trees. I'll admit to some curiosity.
Right. Sylvans. That's what Dalish called them. Apparently spirits can possess trees, too. Some noble in the Dales, and they really don't like it when you call them Dalish nobles, had a haunted forest. His family had abandoned the land, but he wanted it back. The chief bought us all axes, and in we went. Between the axes and the torches, the Sylvans weren't too bad. Worst part was the squirrels.
White squirrels, like possessed squirrels?
We'll talk later.
Krem is cool. I like him.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
Well, he's well informed, isn't he?
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to. Might not be a Templar shield, but it's a Templar holding it. He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face. Qunari learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templar's doing good work.
Ah.
I'm impressed by what Cullen has accomplished with the troops.
Damn right. It takes time to build a group into a team, but he's got their loyalty. Now he just needs them to make a decent shield wall, and they'll be good to go. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leader, no Inquisitor.
Yeah, we have no Inquisitor right now. That's true. And I'm not at the top, actually. Well, I'm one of the okay, that's not true. I'm one of the top agents. But I am no Inquisitor. I'm just a Herald of Andraste. And I can't wait till I hopefully get that title of Inquisitor. Because, I mean, I got to talk to people. I'm a noble. I have a very strong sense of judgment. We got Cassandra.
Cassandra's been the driving force of this Inquisition. She's the leader in all but name.
Cassandra's a seeker. From what I gather, that's a bit like a Ben Hasrath. She's a good hunter and a great fighter, but she doesn't see the big picture. Too busy searching for answers. My people don't pick leaders from the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented.
Oh?
We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions, and live with the consequences.
Okay. I fit the bill. Hopefully.
Maybe you sealed the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
You think?
It could happen. It won't. But it could.
It's nice to meet the troops It's nice to talk to the Iron Bull and cram a bit before we go into battle together.
So, that Tevinter guy sent you into the future?
Oh, you've been busy. You just been here like a few hours maybe, and you know all of these things? Well, I'll protect you. Yeah, that's weird, right?
Every time I think I understand magic, the rules change.
I know, right? If I were a mage, I'd just throw fire at people. That's honest.
I like you.
I hope our new friends have what it takes to close the breach. Damn thing gives me a headache just looking at it. What's going on?
Here we go.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds.
Oh,
Or
indoctrination.
make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
It's the Inquisition. Since the Inquisition is such a broad organization, they take people from every culture and species, and it's very interesting to talk to people like that because now we get to know their organizations, their culture, the way they act, all of those things. Just like we talked to Dorian just a few episodes ago, and now we got like this Qunari thing going on.
How do the re-educators work?
I only know the basics. It wasn't my area. That said, keep a man awake long enough. Ask the right questions, give the right potions, and you can get him to say anything. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind. We're a lot more fragile than we'd like to believe.
You can alter someone's beliefs that easily.
One of my friends was a re-educator. He said that every memory is like the page of a book. When you examine a memory, you're turning to that page, and when you're there, the page is laid bare. Write a few notes in the margins of the page, erase a word here and there, and your whole outlook changes. Always felt a little weird reading after that conversation.
I don't like that at all. But that's part of the Qunari culture, but no thank you.
Re-educators sound horrible.
Yeah, they probably do. Here's the thing, though. What happens in Orlais when you commit a crime or betray a lord? They just lop your head off. At least the Qunari try to fix you.
I don't know. No.
And you're a spy.
Close. I am now, I suppose. But that's not how I started. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
I can't imagine that was easy.
Nope. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
Whoa!
You'd heard what the re-educators did to their prisoners.
Yes, I had. I wanted them to fix me like they fixed them. The Ben Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
Wow.
That's damn.
You did ask. Anyway, nice talking with you.
Yeah. That's exactly the the reaction. Like, wow, you just did that? Nothing more?
What's going on?
So
Yeah.
how did you get the name Iron Bull?
I picked it. We don't have names under the Q. Just, I don't know. Job descriptions, I guess. When I came to Orlais, I chose the Iron Bull for myself.
So not Sten. Sten is also a title. I think he's like a lieutenant. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so he, of course, is following the Qun. So it's interesting to see a man who is more relaxed, but still follow the Qun.
Why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things. Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front. It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
I bet it does.
I'd like to know more about the Qunari.
You writing a book?
What I've heard about them sounds fascinating.
What you've heard was mostly horse shit.
Okay, then.
What do you want to know?
Here we go! Governor.
How do the Qunari rule themselves?
Governments.
It's pretty simple. We've got the matriarchy, the priesthood, and the military. The priesthood figures out how Qunari should live in theory. The matriarchy makes it work in practice. And the military keeps the Qunari safe from outside threats.
Does it actually work like that? Is there much infighting?
Not like you're thinking of. People disagree, yeah, but the priests are there to solve disagreements. Here in Olay, politicking comes from people putting their own gain ahead of the gains of society. If you do that among the Qunari, the Ben Hasrath set you straight. Or kill you.
I can respect that.
What's it like growing up under the Qun?
The Tamasrans raise us in these units of kids all our own age. They're like teachers or chantry sisters. They also help figure out what jobs we should do. They had me pegged for military work early on. When they learned I could hit stuff and lie, they started training me for the Ben Hasra.
You never knew your parents?
No. I know for you folks, that's a big deal. The Tamasrans were like our parents, though. Taught us to read, helped us go to sleep, all the parent stuff. I remember the one who helped me build things with blocks. She laughed when I knocked everything down.
Okay, so that's interesting. They have no real family then.
I heard there's no marriage among the Qunari.
A bloodline
Yeah,
family.
that's true. Qunari love our friends like anyone does, but we don't have sex with them.
Qunari don't have sex.
Oh, we definitely have sex. They're Tamasrans who pop your cork whenever you need it.
Wow, really? Do they take conversions? Because suddenly the Qunari seems much more interesting. Nah, not really, but wow, really?
Seriously?
Yes. It's not a big deal like it is here. It's like, I don't know, going to see a healer. Sometimes it's
What?
this long, involved thing. It takes all day, leaves you walking funny. Other times you're in and out in 5 minutes. Thank you. See you next week.
I don't know what to say, man.
That sounds different.
Yep. Still, it's more fun here. Fewer rituals, more making it up as you go along. Plus, you folk have redheads. Redheads.
You'd love Liliana, my friend. Wow. That's... Well, I wouldn't mind having nurses like that, but... I don't know, it's... I'm a romantic as well. So... There you go. How about we do not speak more of that? Come on, David, focus.
How is everyday life different for Qunari?
Well, depends on your job, I guess. Some are just about the same. A baker in Val Royeaux gets up, gets dressed, and starts work. A baker in Parvolan does the same thing. They don't care about the Empire or the Q. Mostly they worry about breaking eggs and hope the dough rises right.
It can't be exactly the same. The Qunari have no personal freedoms.
How many personal freedoms do you figure that baker in Val Royeaux has? Life isn't about freedom. The baker in Parvolan wonders if she'll be given enough eggs to do her work. Will they come on time? Will the kitchen workers get her bread while it's fresh, or will they come late and blame her 'cause it's stale? Same crap in Val Royeaux. People are just people.
I enjoy the Qun more. I like the Qunari Where are they from? What's the name of the land the Qunari are from? Well, I like that place better than I do Tevinter, at least for now.
Do you ever think about what would happen if the Qunari conquered Orlais or Ferelden?
Some folks, like Cassandra or Cullen, would do fine if they didn't die fighting. Those two love rules. But the mages... Vivienne's too political. Dorian's too arrogant, and Solus is just... weird. They'd all end up dead. Or worse. Both Sarah and Varric would mouth off until they ended up re-educated. Drugged until their minds broke. So, to answer your question, no. I don't think about it much at all.
Okay then. Wow.
The word Qunari, is that the race or the religion?
Both.
Both?
Kind of. The humans and elves who follow the Qun are the Vidathari. The Qunari who break away from the Qun are Talvasha, deserters.
What about Qunari who existed before the Qun?
The people we came from. They're called the Khassith, but we don't use that word for the race. We came south to Thedas because the Khassith were... I don't know. We had to leave. The stories aren't clear. But I don't expect they look much like us. Whatever they are.
Well, that's interesting. I want to meet those guys.
See you later, Bull.
See ya.
Khassith.
Good day to you. Researcher Monet believes these notes could assist you.
Just gonna make sure.
Meaning to thank you. There are 100
Oh.
things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
It was a good cause.
If the history you pursue benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
I've never been more certain of my decision to join you.
There will be opportunities for us to do even more in the future.
Then I look forward to it.
Nothing right now.
Yeah, me and
Perhaps in a
Blackwall. We are BFFs. And what a guy. What a guy.
Safely.
Thank you. Hello, Krem. Right then, let us head off and close the breach. Now that we got our reinforcements, hopefully the mages are ready, and yeah, we're going to go to the let's remove this from set inactive. But let's do that next time. I can't wait that long. Thank you for watching, my friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Maker, though the darkness comes upon me.